Okay, 5 ring ones. I think we're live on E2 now. Hello, everyone. We should be live everywhere, I think. I'll just turn down the music just a little bit. You'll get the game up on the stream here too. I'm feeling pretty tired today, by the way. You barely got any sleep again, the less on my fault as it is always. Oh god, I really need to be better about my sleep and stuff, especially caffeine. But yeah, we beat broke yesterday, or like last time, and got to Mount Low, right? Yeah, we're doing like pretty good on this turn, at least. Yeah, I think from a big one Pokemon like today. I don't follow up anything else though. It might just be this, we'll see. Yeah, I'm all out of potions, aren't I? I need some potions and some of my foot pals and probably an escape rope to get through this like dungeon thing. I decided to vote the synthwave music again today, by the way, because like my last link bot got blocked in Russia. I don't know if the trance music really fits like Pokemon either, by the way. I'm not so sure that it does. Let's just buy like 10 of these or gas. It's getting pretty full like that. Fail was not too hot today. It shouldn't be. Yeah, it looks like it's been all like rainy and stuff recently. The antidotes we have, will buy some more of these. And one of each of these will save these for like emergencies. Okay, we're ready. I think we get out there again. I hope everyone likes this, by the way. And without harrowing game sound, I hope that's fine. Yeah, I decided to have like music is hardly better for this anyway. Yeah, I'll save the trance stuff for like mine like MMO streams in the future, I guess. I think that just fits better, to be honest. Something nice and chill at synthwave is kind of okay for this. We're playing like a rude classic game, so like a nostalgia hit will me like doubled, I think. Oh god, I hope this centric all rolls into something at least that can at least be decently good, by the way. Right now she's kinda terrible as a Sentry, but hopefully like she becomes better in the future. I mean, Dragonflaw and Spike Cake are the readability needs, but like... Yeah, she's kinda like weak, isn't she? I think she's weak, but yes, Psychic is a pretty powerful move, isn't it? Let's see if I can play some on it. I think it'll be around what, well, my time swap, an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. Yeah, I wanted to start a bit early today, especially because I woke up so early. Yeah, I don't know how much energy I'm gonna have and stuff. I hope I'm like okay for today. Cause like weekends are big for me, right? I want to be on as long as possible for all the weekends. Weekends are big for me as like a streamer because, what do you say? I want very much energy on 10 lit a morning person, I guess. So yeah, that's like fun, isn't it? What do we do here? I think we just like do another draining horn of the sludge, I think. Yeah, we're having trouble with this swine numb of all things. Yeah, Sentret isn't so great, is she? I know that's why they have all these potions. No, we won't have to leave and go back with Pokemon sooner even again. I just wish we had more help hits for me, cause those are like one-hit kills every single time. Yeah, they're pretty, like, decent for Xpinace too, aren't they? Well, I don't think I'm gonna go back to Welser a while. I've decided to level up another character and abandon the Paladin, cause Paladins are wise. Yeah, I really wasn't enjoying that at all. They're a lot different than they were in my Cataclysm and stuff. They're very slow. Paladins felt like Renaissance starting in what do you say? The server remit feeling really fast in my Cataclysm and stuff after that especially. But before that, they are really such a slow and simple class where they... So we're gonna get killed by like a swine up here. We're free from the whirlpool, you know, you really did switch out. Oh, well, this is kinda like a bad matchup, isn't it? Good thing it is so weak. But were we having trouble with Swidums like seriously? Maybe we just skip level 15 on the center and like get them later. I think it evolves at like level 20 or something anyway, so yeah, I'd rather be leveling anything else to be honest. What do we do next though? Execute evolves with a leaf stone. So I think, like, Taylor is gonna get what's the most coverage, right? Smochum is just, like, bad at the moment, and they hardly have friendship on Earth. So I think, yeah, we'll just stay in a party for a bit. What is it today? Explain as for his ice cut into rocks. I think it's also brown, right? It might also be dark like this early on though. Well, I'm not sure it's the gated drain the center road there. Yeah, if I am feeling up to it, I think I might play some more Subnautica today, maybe. I am like super exhausted though. Honestly, I'm kinda like feeling the tone upside a bit as well now that I've talked about it. Yeah, I don't know though. Restore another tilter. Yeah, I think I'll do that on my own. Could also play the Paladin. I'm gonna actually be more sun at the moment. Yeah, but I don't know the quest. I really need to like net intrude or something in the future and just like get through all of it. Oh my god, this is dangerous. Fake again. Oh my god, you're missing every attack. I have the no heal and battle roll-ons. This might follow my baby under my soul in the dead. Did I do anything about this? Apparently not. After so I called him out. Oh my god, that was so bad. Oh, I hate this game. Sometimes I can't believe that. Probably my god, he's just dead as me or C. This is why training in a cage isn't a great idea. Maybe we should just focus on hard these swine nodes. I'm starving though I take these things. Okay, what do we do? But only I get max battle she's like dead are like only fire Pokemon. Do execute, I guess. Well, actually, who's fire good against? Just fight against like, yeah, I'll say I'm a tight trumper and stuff later when my brain is its occupied. We'll have more options like soon anyway, so it doesn't like super matter, I guess. This is just a hot pit, but yeah, I don't want to underestimate anything ever again. They use the sludge, alright? So what's in all the centred? Could he use much of hers? My guess was standard for the hot pips needed. Out of this? Well, for getting more of this, let's turn Kate about it doing well. I bet he'll sing tap like that anymore. When I feel like doing this next, I guess if we manage to finish this, we can move on to Heart Cold and Soul Silver. You might also do a Moemon thinking that, like, the graphics are a bit better, aren't they? So I'm interested to see what the sprites look like and stuff in that sort of newer game. Outdated came out for this 3DS, but it was like a normal DS before that, I think. And the new Pokemon games still will all plaques are made for the DS, so like it won't be that big of a difference. Or else kind of like song a bit like sad and also hilarious, isn't it? Let me see. I think we could send out Haunter really, but running out of Mega Drains, but like that's fine. Yeah, this might be a Dark till Twinglon, I think. It might just be like, well, it's a Larvitar, right? It's not a Pupitar, it might go Dark at Pupitar. But Morbitar might only be like Rotten Ground. Zubat, yeah, let's send out Centered again. Oh man, the jaw is like hard to swat today for some reason. My melody is like having trouble using and stuff. Hopefully that might improve with time. I feel like stiff for one reason. Oh, I swear we spoke about her. Let's keep on going. Was this stockpile pretty useful, yes? How was the music, by the way? It seems to be in a third volume. At least from what I can hear. Oh yeah, we barely do after a while on the hot chair pretty hard, don't we? Oh, I'm missing this slogan already. She said be the first one on the graveyard, I guess. Soft one, I think we sheiks were at. Feather Dance. Oh, Wing Attack is basically a better pack, so we'll get rid of this, I guess. Like, oh, yeah, let's keep going life power before we learn my team here. I might want dual leveling ammo and fallen Pokemon or something like that. Sure, song, you have to beat this in 3 tournaments. Good thing this isn't like a top of the plates in Mulan, or this could be bad. I think you can actually just switch it up actually, and it doesn't like matter. Does Paris song track you? I'm not so sure. Yes, but deadness her no matter what. There we go. Yeah, I'm like super exhausted today. I was questioning even like streaming today. Oh, PP mass is pretty good. Let's put the PP next on the Giga Drain. That'll really help us out, I think. Yeah, I was debating even streaming today. It might be shortly today, I think. So it might not be out for that long. No, we'll see as I would get into it though. Well, there are always gonna be days like this where I'm like tired and stuff, so maybe I should just like get used to it. I feel like I was like that way basically like all last week about. Oh, maybe I'll take another break on Sunday like I did last week too. Yeah, I am gonna be taking like a couple of days off whenever like my 3D model is done. I hope that's like teaching you got this month, by the way. My god, Skitties left adorable, by the way. I'd love just like one of those in my parties. Even as just like a masked dog to like keep in there. We need one of those for sure, I think. Like a terribly Pokemon that would just keep around for like looks and stuff. You'll pretty lucky when I do that. Though I Ultra Dragonzord. What happened to the cool on Bikini channel? Okay, so there's like this thing in your profile on Kick, right? There's a button you can press to turn off those channels. The damn thing wants to, so make sure you go in there and check your settings. I'm not tech support, but I guess I'd be helping. Unless they like tuck it down today, I would be shocked if they did, since they like hate it for the people choice side, I'd rather. Yeah, no problems, I guess. Feels kinda weird to ask that in my channel, but yeah, whatever. I make you look great by that. I'll thank you. Yes, they like the artist who like chose this outfit for me. I didn't really know what I wanted, to be honest, but she like made her own decisions on that. My dear, the turned out pretty good, so at least for with a beginner sin. Oh, I wasn't reading that at all. Damn, let's switch back to the table anyway. I'm Cole. And what do we do? This is just why they're pretty tough, aren't they? Yeah, those like molds like that are kinda dangerous, aren't they? To catch use and stuff. Oh my god, this is kinda bad, isn't it? Yeah, that Rasted is sweep. I think we'll be like fine. Yeah, we used their punch this thing twice and fate goes down. Elite 4 pie, Pony, or Elite 4 in the case. Kinda hungry today, by the way. Maybe that's where I would default to the same pie there. I'll go with that. I don't think there's anything on this side in terms of items. But we get strong enough to fork on the idol, and I kinda wanna try this out today. Or right now. God, my brain is like all over the place today. I just struggle a lot today, I feel like. And the tail is a pretty strong ass Pokemon, aren't they? Thought I remember they pretty high attack and stuff. But they're also very fragile. Let's not do that anymore. I like to have some of a variety in my Pokemon teams when I play normally, so I don't learn my to feel with them stuck to one Pokemon. I don't like that very much. Yes, especially in the newer games we have that like experience all thing. The shares call experience certain item more nice time to see that actually. Yeah, that is one of the things that ruined like the new Pokemon games for me, I think. Which generation did they add that in, by the way? It must have been Gen 6, I think, with the 3DS games. Might have been black and white though. I remember black and white being pretty hard. I played it like only once or twice though. Yeah, I don't like super remember. You know, there is like a Moemon mod for that game. They seem to go off to black and white at lingies from what I've seen. That's where I'm kinda like where I would draw the line with Pokemon games. So what I would do, I'd say I'll never do Sun and Moon, cause that is so boring, to be honest. You know, I just find the less story, all the dialogue, all the cutscene, you know, like they are such a pain to go through, like on a second playthrough. Yeah, it's unfortunate that that game can only be played once. Yeah, but I'm super happy to have games like this that I can play a million times. I always have fun with it. There is something about RPGs that are like on dialogue that I like quite a lot, I think. Yeah, the Dark Souls, the Pokemon are sort of like that, aren't they? They'd be like locking in Dark Souls and Pokemon together, like, doesn't make much sense, but yeah, they're kind of similar in that way at least. Is it Haunter that evolves at level 22? No, I think that's Ghastly. Haunter must be like in the 30s or 40s. Yeah, with the saves I have, she'll just evolve locked down. Yeah, there's no trading or anything that we need to do, so I must do that on her phone, really. I don't even want to like time and fight with this thing yet. Squancher's level 1 already. Do you like the Sindred? We'll heal her up for this and we'll send the Sindred back out starting, so we might need her in these next fights anyway. Oh, Rich Swapple was normal and flying, isn't it? That's not a dragon yet. Well, yeah, I am like super. I didn't even heal. Wonders how like tired I am. Oh my god. What is like Shenf to have as her moves though? I don't think she had the ice one through. It must have been Sludden, huh? Yeah, it really hurts still lost that Sludden mouth. No, Winter is fine and the Molux here too. Yeah, it is very like hardened and I lost that one. Foresight? Yeah, don't even name that. She is more than normal moves. Hey, let's heal the thing up this time. Yeah, I don't know if I can handle like a big day crafting a bunch of complicated things and some not good today. But not have like much to craft though, so it might not be a big deal. Yeah, well, we only have a bunch of upgrades to do, really, and with like quite a bunch of resources, basically. I also want to start up a new like base deep undersea, right? I think it's around 900 meters for that place, is the only thinking of. So it's pretty far down, so we'll have to upgrade the Cyclops at least twice, maybe once. And once might be enough, but I really do think it'll be twice to get down there. I'm not too sure though. Namely, just about like edgy if we get my clothes, but I'm not like too sure or anything. No, that's dangerous though, isn't it? Down there is like those Leviathan with his stuff. I was caught like eaten by one of those in one of the previous wipe sessions. Yeah, that was scary by the way. He wasn't so scary when I was late, when he was up close on mine while his feet. But shouldn't try to run. I should try to kill this thing. This isn't good. Beating is what is just normal move, isn't it? I think we can switch to the Haunter and nope, but I mean I should avoid that dangerous for curious wipes. God Furry slabs with Fury Spikes. The Smur isn't like furry and must like use that title, that moves like name, I guess. Oh, that was caution, bro. Oh, scary. Do send the tail look first, no, let's just do the Haunter first. I'm a bit worried about this. Now, which had meeting the reads for a bit in a moment, so I should really send out Haunters first to like scope things out. I'll never know if there's like an arena trap unless I try to swiftly Pokemon Alto. Yeah, that's like the bad shame ups, I think. Why now? Yeah, grounded by Ace. That's a bad combination for Burkout and Monster, basically. But it's where they do good against like ground type spot. The addition of ice really like hurts a bird's play walk. Team Breeder Maryland, or these ones all breeders? Or Team Rocket like Team Breeder now, is that what they've become? I mean, it's like kinda fun maybe, but it's also kinda wins. I think we might be able to fight with the table now. I wanna try again. Yeah, it gets pretty hard code, doesn't it? Can just about handle its own, and making you soft-boiled outside in battle, I guess, to you it up. But can't use it on itself, that's really weird. Normally, I guess with self-healing moves, I guess it makes sense. I think we run away from this. Let's practice like scientist, like fossil nerd guy. Come to tell you. She's pretty cute, by the way. She looks like the kind of girl who would be outside my digging for bugs. Or did I do that all and upstart the Viber saying, don't she got clamped now too? Or am I I notes? Could Trevor soft warped and we even... Oh my god, I made a terrible mistake. Might have just started to buy her lactuteness and I'm gonna die now. Why am I doing this? Because I'm so tired. I was doing so well in like the last one. Oh, we might be able to just like cheese our way out of this though with soft boiled. Oh, if there's like a big like distracting Pokemon like that Remoraid from last time, it is gonna be like death for one of my Pokemon for sure. Maybe doing this like hack wasn't such a good idea because yeah, these designs are kind of distracting sometimes, aren't they? Oh my god, it's frozen too. Thank god it defrosted on the first half. I was gonna say, like, that's ridiculous. Oh, this game sometimes really just does hate you. Extreme speed. It's pretty certain, isn't it? We do not want Toxic IQ if we never use this Italia mode that always goes first. Yeah, I think this is honestly actually maybe better than Toxic. But somebody's like screaming at me in the comment section right now, I bet though. Again, to the descent. Oh, probably some like nerd out there who thinks like Toxic is like better and Asphalt, but honestly, like attacking first and attacking as far as you can is probably the best idea. So at the big, like fastest and strongest attacks are really what you want. The Mr. Dome knows the Helix fossil for what citizen he missed it. So there could be anything in this fossil, really. It won't be ammonite, like for sure. It could be though. I just want to have his gel on me for the lofty pie, for as a lucky charm, really. Get the shell of the god in our inventory. I think that'll be really helpful. Read it while we rest. Swablo Yana swamp that not swab the Tapmo was on like that trainer. But Feather Dance, well, wouldn't be able to. I think so. Yeah, just about. He didn't even get hurt there, thankfully. Another Twisted Spoon. We have 2 of these now. Now that's fun. I won't hold there's some duplicate items like that. Maybe replaced potions with duplicate Twisted Spoons. They could have done that. Bake sure flour. That's an interesting move. Yeah, I think we're gonna avoid this actually, the perpetual grass, and come back to it. Yeah, we'll come back for our catch on this. Like, we're not. Well, I'm gonna heal first. Okay, there we go. Get no back to the thing, now to the place. We're popping on Reeves, I think Sintrid. Like, to go have threats with the Sandper, Swadma, and the Death Lords. I'll like fix this up later, but I'll just put her in like farthest box back. We have more in here actually. What are these? Spear one Ratatalia, sort of bone soul. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got this. Turd and the high nut potters. Yeah, what I'm like going to with my Pokemon and just have like come in here and like scream. Oh, what do you do? What? Am I well? I'm doing okay, I think. I'm doing like kind of okay, maybe. I'm like super exhausted today though. I barely got in. Oh my god, a critical hit. That's not good. Well, I missed that 10x. That's a bit, my friend. There's lots around here, so than my super mad. Yeah, that play is called like, Time Bad though, I guess. Yeah, but I am super tired today and not feeling with so good either, I think. Today might be a short stream, we'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, like playing game like this, I guess it's like good for when I'm not feeling so good, maybe. Also my MMO stuff, I guess. I liked being I'm so bad with my sleep schedule. And my last 3 of these games when I'm like super tired. Yeah, I guess I will play more of them when I'm like feeling tired though, so I don't feel so like, what do you call it? So like pressure to be like good when I'm like playing the game, so I'll update everyone after that. Yeah, I am feeling like pretty relaxed lately though. Having a giant backlog of videos to upload on YouTube has really helped, I think, to take some of the pressure off. Like, I think I had almost a month in backlog of Subnautica videos. I've been thinking of uploading them twice a day because of how many I have. Gee, I'm gonna probably have like my new bottle and stuff by the time those are probably finished but coming out, so maybe I just like start like uploading them twice a day maybe. Yeah, there really are like buffed one of them and they're gonna be like worried. And It's probably gonna come out to like 50 parts or something. I mean, it'd be like okay to like leave for 50 days, but that's a long time, isn't it? Yeah, that's why I kinda like to just upload these Pokemon parts in one big chunk as the whole thing. I could do like an hour for each of them, maybe. Look. But I would always play for 2 hours, like straight well. Yeah, I don't know, sorry, I'm just like thinking out loud here. We should train like go for more catches, I think. I think first thing we do is get every Pokemon to amount level 22, maybe. Yeah, but the no big break in there and stuff is kinda in the way, isn't it? There's a lot of dangerous Chinas there and stuff. Yeah, I'm not super feeling like it, but maybe it'll be fun, more fun to play in wet, so why I'm hardcore stuff on stream, I didn't feel like it was that way. Starting to like low like live on a weekend on a full server on no but that, so like I'll do that like on Monday politics. Like I feel like bad still, I might take Monday off again, by the way. Yeah, I don't think we use the Rattata or the Spiral ears. What do we level up next? We'll look everything to like level 18, 22 at the most. Should we start on execute? I feel like we want to do that when we get closer to Celadon City or my Sylvie Stones, maybe. It might also be a good idea just use the stone on it super early. And see what it evolves into, because if it's something big, it can be a giant stat, like boost it. Noted there were any big like stats, like if we like level it up early when it's fully evolved. I think that's how it works anyways. I'm pretty sure it's been like such a long time since I looked at any of that stuff though. Yeah, there was like a trade-off to like how following Pokemon are real, and wasn't there? I think it was in terms of like moves learned and stuff. Or maybe just Lish had less like stat power, maybe, I don't know. I'm not one to approve of a fitness scheme or anything really, I'll just take it really casually. Honestly, like a game like this is better treated as like a just chatting replacement. A just chatting replacement where I'm all by myself playing Pokemon, I guess that's what it's like. I was thinking of starting something new today, I guess not though, probably like next week sometime. We'll probably be finishing Subnautica with tomorrow on Monday, Tuesday probably. So I need to think there's something else to start them in City of Morrowind. Yeah, we go back to the classic like Elder Scrolls games since for whatever reason Starfield doesn't like my PC. Yeah, I got play Starfield either, by the way. Yeah, they're like some louds. How should I explain this? Yeah, one guy actually threw it away. It's pretty badly was traumatized by that game because like all the NPCs were like so passive, aggressive, and toxic. So, shouldn't around if I want to do that because I'm pretty sensitive to that sort of thing. Yeah, if there's like a bunch of like super negative dialogue, even like below the surface level and stuff, I'll notice it and it'll really make me shake that game, I think. So maybe you stay away from that for like a year or so until there are some mods that'll make it fun and allow me to skip most of the story. Perfecting, well, it plays it for the story anyway, let's be honest. It's for like an exploration thing really anyway. I think that's what like that vibe they were coming for, I think. Maybe I'm not like super sure though, I haven't played it myself. Fighting the people, yeah. And then it's like a lot of like toxic lights. Toxic with undertone styles. That's what I've heard in that game at least, but the NPCs have seriously like negative undertones and they're always like the reading you. I don't even want to play that game anymore because of that. Yeah, I'd rather go back to the world of droughts and wizards and Morrowind, thank you very much. Yeah, well you said Yane is like open with its negativity. Yeah, it actually feels like... Oh, here I go going on about my like cold games again. I probably do have to try Starfield at some point, Cole, just to see if this has like true and if I feel the same way. Whenever it goes on sale and it's like super cheap, I guess. Yeah, but I need to upgrade my PC first. Well, that's still $2,000 away, I guess. That's Canadian dollars, well, and like, yeah, for you Americans, that'd be more like 1,500 or something. Yeah, all this country, I don't like it so much sometimes because everything is so expensive lately. It's gotten to the point. I'm gonna want to talk about like real world stuff maybe, so you forget about all that. Well, I just like to think out loud when I play these films, maybe. The time that I had is with Rambo and stuff. What about how much how much of a boost is gonna be for why I should be held my model for this like channel, by the way? I think it's gonna be quite big though. Yeah, that's gonna be quite like signable. Just to be signed for sure to see like what happened and listen how like it affects growth and stuff. Because I've been creating my all this time for like 5 months. And I think like every after playing GIF and animated thing is fine, but like it's better than my just solid picture, which is what I started with, but it's like not quite enough, is it? Yeah, it's like that hard on my PC, by the way, and if I can't use it with the voice changer, I guess I'm just gonna dump it. Yeah, it might be too hard on my PC resources, all that stuff together, so yeah, we'll see what happens. What I'd love to do is go back to my NTTS system, but that was very expensive. It was less expressive than what I have now too, so I don't think I like it so much anymore now. But somehow this is more expressive, and my captures more of my voice, I think. It still completely replaces it with something else. And yeah, you can't unload me through this one, you gotta like this more. It's pretty hard of like doing laughter and stuff still, though, and anything that isn't words. Not that I like laugh a lot to begin with anyway. Yeah, I think we do level 18 on both of these. So I didn't want to use a sentry, but I guess we kinda have to now. For my god, is that Shaman Day? I'm not sure I like fur designs so much. I like Squirtles a lot, but not the Charmander. Yeah, sure, Squirtle's definitely like the best Pokemon waifu left starter in this or taxing. I haven't seen like Bulbasaur, I don't think though. When I was like a kid, I used to like Bulbasaur, then most call me weird, but that was my favorite one. Yeah, but as I played them more than... How's my own life first like run, I think I did a Bulbasaur. And then I became really into Charmander, I think. Yeah, and Charmander was basically like a subtle way of using like the hard difficulty on this game. So like it took me probably time to get good at playing this game now. I struggled so much early on. I still struggle with today if I could use Charmander, but then better let's handle anyway, think. Yeah, if you know, and you really need my other Pokemon to supplement him and it's all fine. I'm on my Switch tabs there just to be extra safe. But me Grom, I guess I didn't need the Switch, but yeah, I kinda felt like I needed to anyway. Let's use a potion here rather than going all went back to town. Now, what was I saying? So now, stopping on my Charmander. Well, almost they did these in the other games, and I got for the second generation. And usually the like Fire Pinang will let a like hard difficulty selector like pretty like cleverly disguised, I think. That's pretty cool how it doesn't like Outbreak tell you that it's a hard difficulty though. It lets you like discover it as you like play and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty hard to like avoid cheesing something like Charmander though, to be honest. Yet for all of them, I see Charmander is just like the cutest for some reason. Squirtle is good too, but my Charmander's really the best one, I think. I don't even want to like revel up this center so much, do I? I'm starting to feel sick already, and it's not so good. It's pushed up one level. Oh, evolving in level 15 apparently. I was just about to go to another branch. Please be good. Let's see tentacles, I think. One is a witness. It's a Vaporeon. Oh, my god is a Vaporeon. She doesn't look like selling bait, but Ian is still a calorie Pokemon. Very adorable too. Not as like old as I thought she would be, but yeah, this is pretty like an old version in this mod. Okay, I'm suddenly very happy to have that Pokemon. Heater ice being too gosh, you can't even worm this. Let's get rid of the Smochum, I guess. We'll keep her in the party and type a level her up. Now we have an incentive to call me crazy, but the idea stayed bad. Vaporeon doesn't have any water moves that on this Shiba. God, the memes, like people are always gonna talk about the state boring and know if I have one. I was just feeling my age. I hope that Shimon might have about to switch team. But yeah, I'm being somehow. If we somehow like destroy ourselves on Nugget Bridge, go like I'll switch teams for sure eventually. Oh, and it's gonna be another one while before we can back to another. Oh, there's a rival fight first actually. I would manage to want to see Hannah, but think his highest is like 22 or 24 of need 8. It might only be 18, I'm not sure about. Even For a lot about the area, we'll have to go back now, folks. Actually, before we go, let's get to see third item up here. It's like somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's just a name it. Yeah, kind of worried given how I tend to lose so many Pokemon. I want to take it nice and slow this time around and really try hard to succeed. Today is just gonna be like a chill, like hanging out stream overall, I feel anyway. What was I saying? What did I say that I may remember? Well, yeah, even if we play some none of that, I'd say go like 10 minutes, be like that anyway. You know, there's been a lot of like great RPGs like recently, haven't there? I hope I can inspire other people in the RPG space, including the Pokemon Company, to make better games. I hope Nintendo puts the pressure on them, especially after they sealed like spot in the last like 3 games to make anything good. They've been going downhill since Sun and Moon, well, to be honest, and some I feel. So I hope they like do something experimental and fun. Who knows, maybe they'll go the Sonic route and make a classic game with fingers crossed. So I'm about to like focus on multiplayer, like opening the run stuff. I like been destroying games for like a long time, I feel like. Just kind of unnecessary, is this music a bit loud? It's kind of loud, I think this is a bit loud. Yeah, these saws are getting a bit loud now, I think that should be better though. To even, I'm feeling so lazy. Nah. I always risk it. Those Gary started. Let me start with. Oh god, why didn't I take like a 3-day break from playing this last time? But I'd only been 2 days, but I don't even remember. God, what did you even like start with? Did I struggle to fight it? I don't think so. I never remember that. I think Haunter handled it easily. So set your Haunter first, just in case. Yeah, I hope this holds well, by the way. Or we might be going back to land. Delcatty. Oh my god, that's quite a thing, isn't it? She even had little like bumps on her like kiss and stuff. Anyway. Yeah, let's just forget about like Melly Dancer or like Delcatty there. Okay, she's gone. We don't have to look at her anymore. So like, we'll keep on our guy, our Boncher. This Wink is really like adorable too, isn't she, Well? That's why I like this, like the Lord thing so much. It really makes a lot of like cute Pokemon and stuff. Yes, an enhancement, I think, to the Uridial again. Maybe we should play Electric Custom Lights thing next, though. Bind Wide God Endeavor, why is that such a Dean useful? I thought that was useless the entire time I played this game, but why is it doing so much damage all of a sudden? I thought Endeavor was useless, but he's like killing all my Pokemon. I know, sir, she would. I don't even know how that works, I guess. Something I hope was ignored and I thought was terrible. maybe it might not be as bad as Arlok thought it was. Oh my god, this is quite bad. We saw that legally puff and be the most dangerous thing in Gary's team. Thank god it's a spinner, silly angler, and I like mobile up all three of these. But is gonna be like be tracked to across another bridge in our next catch. Well, Tabby's almost dead, like that's going to... I was loving in YouTube Shorts, by the way. I don't think I should like make gaming clicks and just upload them straight up to YouTube Shorts anymore. I think I should just like make regular clips of my stream for involvement. I think that's a better idea, like YouTube Shorts or something different entirely, and I've been probably doing it wrong. I need someone else to ding those for me. Do I have anything like good turbos still? Not at the moment, I think. Yeah, that's why I've been struggling so much, I think, cause for to find like good moments around my stream and stuff. Don't do a switch and I'll forget. No, not yet. Let me get to mass breath. Okay, I'm gonna like hold myself the hell of a way sure and stop being so hasty. I think that's why I lost somebody like Pokemon like the last run. Not the last run, that was no, the one I had that Ghastly was. Yeah, that was for my last successful run, I think, whenever that was. Bumbledania, that's a great move. Let's take this. I think they take his over Mega Punch like that now. Bobo Bean is probably just better, honestly. You know, water Pokemon, it's a water move that's pretty good. The Chibi time of okay, maybe. We've been on for an hour. When you hear on a straight cut, this is around my normal stirring time, isn't it? I'm kind of considering if I want like switch to serve another canoe. No one says anything low. Yeah, I think I will just switch over to it. Taking out more fun with it. I create to be some bit more active or will to be meaty, even if my brain isn't like totally there. State was splitting this into an hour like anyway. That is because I really have so much. I drink so much water again. Think I'll like reserve like the urge then I'll keep ring going. And you know what Pokemon challenges are a lot of fun. I'd love to have the game sound on, but I think to make this better. I need what you called a better like emulator same no rather than just using which works straight off of Steam. I need something better probably. Even like a standalone version of RetroArch is probably better. All they pouring on is like cream and Mizuchi. Shadow is what they say, creaming them. I think that's like a thing people say. Is we pouring onto Medea like our main Pokemon now? Is that what's gonna happen? A pretty sunny, honestly. If the Pokemon I thought was the worst becomes the best one. Yeah, it really is like an ugly document situation was what happened when they poured them. Yeah, she was stuck as like a century for such a long time and finally like evolved into something amazing. Where did I use a psychic move on a psychic Pokemon? What am I doing? I'm necessary of playing Subnonatello a bit now, maybe. When I load another submarine, I think. We need a better one this time, like Fudby, or is it? Oh, those like big some razor cyclopses can actually be destroyed by the main. And they lays like wreckage all over the place too that you have to go and pick up, which is like the worst. Yeah, let's get our next clouds, or I think. I've been thinking on it more and more, and I kinda just wanna switch. Yeah, we'll catch your Miss Pokemon though. Don't finish this area, maybe. Yeah, I'm not being made to travel concentrating today, maybe, so having like something to like focus on it seems today would really help. Yeah, on a day when I'm low risk, I'd under to do better with this game I changed. Well, I really hope this is something good, by the way. We've seen pretty like hostile catches so far. I haven't believed us by going though the last time. Yeah, we've only seen a Wingull today, hourly, and that wasn't so good at all. And the Ambi's like that Pokemon was sitting in our back line. Yeah, the small chum is gonna be hard to evolve, and that other one that I can't well remember. I don't remember who they must fight and be that great at all. I see here. Get blood away then enough. Exit heal, that's like okay. I think that will wait on your life fortune man is so cute though. That's how we would clear with his next team at least and have access to what's surrounding city. Gonna do until then, maybe. God, this bait they pour on is like super like doable. I thought the gas thing wasn't gonna carry us through the game. Well, this thing might be this one. Yeah, Team Rada seems to be like Team Breeder now. They're all breeders for some reason. I guess I should like call them Team Breeder from the home. That's kind of fun, yeah, I think. I know we're ambiguous with the game sign that they should all be breeders, but like I'm not gonna complain, I guess. Yeah, you're reading same flex view, which something's missing given that there's no game sound, by the way. Music's great, there's no power here. I'll have to look for something better, like from next time media. There we go, level 19, yeah, no problem. That is some special attack. Yeah, she's pretty good, isn't she? I think 50s would be good. So, okay, what are we switching to now for our catch here? God, everything is so such wrong. Halo is our weakest though, so like let's switch these out. Okay, let's hope it doesn't die in one hit. My shop. Okay, that's slightly against flying modes. Perfect. Guess where I belong while like a turbo is at it until it like decides to go inside. Having a fighting Pokemon though, I'm pretty like happy about this. Who knows what she's gonna evolve into though. Hopefully we can catch it. Oh my god, revenge, that was quite bad. I'd seen those Pokemon are like... Down 6 rank Pokemon can hit those Pokemon, so this is our miscans, I think. So why revenge, why that like most powerful sighting moves? It's not the most powerful, but it's very strong at least. Don't panic me, I just threw balls at it all and over again. Typhony, another toxic. That would have been bad to use travel buddy anyway. Something muffled Tangian, like, this game is pretty hard, isn't it, what you do in Nuzlocke? Well, it's hurting itself, actually. If I don't mind hitting the stick too, but... hopefully it does it again. I don't think I can do it when it already has a substitute up, but yeah, I'm glad it has them and it'll make this a bit easier, man. Oh, almost. I kind of thought about it. Come on, this is taking forever reasoning. Never mind, there we go. That's a pretty good catch, isn't it, Mitchell? Blonde gray, but yeah, he'll evolve into something good, I hope. Rough skin, actually pretty decent ability. Lock, punch, double kick, yeah, that's pretty, like, good, I think. And how does software learn? Oh, like, no, to exchange usage, you could put in another Pokemon, maybe you want to use it like that, I don't know. But what if my bladder is like super full? I need to take a break, and I think I'm also gonna switch games now. And thanks for walking on the laundry with the Pokemon stuff, but we're gonna be switching to Subnautica on the stream now. So I'll change all my titles every now and that going. But maybe you're back like 5-10 minutes, okay? See you soon.